here's the components that we're going to be using. This is a bioluminescence blank right here that we've got. This is a Juma blank. It is a blue snake Juma blank that we're going to be working with, and then we have some of these little pieces of Oparex. We're not going to use these. We're going to use these. And we've got one prepped, so I'm going to be cutting this one like that. We have to start constructing the pieces. So, whoop, there we go. So you can see the section, the cap. You see all these purple lines here are going to be the Oparex, and then these are just the other components. So we're making quite a few pieces. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 different pieces that we'll be making for this. I'm going to take this piece of Juma, and I'm going to take it this way for this particular one. So the ends will be vertical, actually. That way we can give a little bit of variation of the blank throughout the pin, which I think will be pretty cool. So we'll cut there, and then we'll actually do it this way. The reason I went ahead and cut all these the way that I did is because, again, the blank was like this, right? The blank was like this, and then imagining this is going to be oriented this way. So like this, and the section will be this way, right? Where the pinch and everything will be like this, and then this part will be rotated 90, and then it will be the finial. So I'll center mark these in order to make that. So these will get threaded, and they will be the finials. This is like a cutoff end, but it's not perfectly flat. So what I did is I took it to the belt sander and made it flat on this side, and then I'm going to go cut it, and then I'm going to glue it to a surface over here, make it flat, drill a hole, thread it, and then that is how I'm going to do my accent bands. My little briquettes. They look like Scrabble pieces. Oh my gosh. Oh man, is this going to be like the next most expensive Scrabble board ever? Hopefully this will work out. If not, well, Lawrence taught me everything I know. I'm just kidding, man. But here's what we got to do. So I'm going to face this, get it nice and flat. So I've got a little medium right here. I'm just going to put it on the back of this. We need 4 of these. So we're already scuffed. Little medium, little dabble. This is where it gets crazy, man. Spritz it. There we go. Alright, so not a big deal if there is a little hole in there, because it's going to get a full-on hole here shortly. But all we're trying to do is flatten it out to about 2 to 2.5 millimeters, because I need to make them all about the same. So I'm going to go a little bit through. No problem, right? No problem. And then we're going to tap it. Do we need to? No. But it will make it easier, I think. Perfect. It's better, right? Okay. So just doing some circles. A little wax on, wax off, then you son. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Remember these from before? I did the dots this way because that's how I want to cut them. So essentially this is the edge, right? This is the edge part of this blank. How to put this on yet? Okay, so take a look. That is reformed. Now I need to make it just a little bit bigger. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that, and then we're going to glue it together like so. Okay, little drop there. Yes, move this all over our hands. Yeah. Will this work? Yeah, this will work. Look at that. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm actually just going to go ahead and chop this basically in half. I was just doing it to hold it in place. Vinny, what's up, man? Okay, I need it bigger. I got a better idea. All right, little non-standard again. What you know me? Just real non-standard, guys. All right, so this is going to act as a buffer between the two, so I don't actually touch the threads at all. Boom, and then this will overhang just enough. I was right. So we're just going to clean up the side. I think that's going to give us a problem right here. We're going to do a little recess there. Yeah, man, I'm pretty excited about Orlando for a wide variety of reasons. But yeah, man, that's definitely one of them. This project has been a long time coming. Tried to incorporate ideas that we've you know, kind of accumulated over time, and then yeah, implement them into a project like this. Ah! That almost got on me. Boom. Easy peasy. Boop. Speed is on it. Jeez. Perfect. There's our section. Still here listening? Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Oops, that's right. Cap in the barrel. Here's what we got. We got the cap, got that finial, barrel, that finial, section. Sometimes you just got to keep moving forward, huh? The solution shall present itself. I'm going to draw everything the same, except for some of the very top smears a little bit here. And the reason for that is so I can actually thread the top of the pin as well. We'll also need how we do those same polish. We're going to break this up into pieces and complete them at various points. Level. Now we shall thread. So I've got to figure out the overall length, which is about 57 millimeters on the inside. So we round that up to 60 millimeters. So 60 millimeters is the toe cap length, which is about right here. A bit higher, so I can actually work my way back. And then if I really, really need to, I can take it off the other side of the cap here. So this is the approximate total length it would be. Okay. Okay, now, put this. I'm going to go decent. I'll just do this by hand. Now, since this is a cat video, I can go ahead and do this part as well. Make sure we're fitting right. Normal is 25, but that's all right. Okay. M13 by 0.8. Oh, yes. I love it when things all like work nice. So this is the same thing. Here, let's get you back. Haha. Nice. Alrighty, this is set to where we want it to be. And we're going to reduce the size to about 12 millimeters. That way it will fit inside of the cap. Here we go. All right, here's what we're looking like so far. So we got the Juma, the Oparex, the Biolume cap and barrel, and then we have another Oparex accent, and then another Juma with a recess for a finial. And then we've got a Juma section with an Oparex accent band in there as well. So yeah, that is almost a complete Chopin. However, Abby's got some magic. She's going to work on it too.